Now then, my friends, in today's vlog, I'm actually, well, I'm in Bispam, I think now, but I'm on the way to Blackpool, and I'm on the way to try out the worst fish and chip shop in Blackpool that's voted the worst on TripAdvisor. Now, I know yesterday I've already been for fish and chips, but the idea was to have the best fish and chips and then the worst fish and chips. And yesterday turned out to be the worst fish and chips. So today, maybe the worst fish and chips, the worst voted fish and chips in Blackpool might turn out to be the best fish and chips. Who knows? If only I could go back in time and had a TARDIS or something. A little bit like this. Maybe I should be the next Doctor Who. What do you reckon to that? Or the Master. The Mac Master. The Master's the arch enemy of Doctor Who, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're actually off down the road there to Blackpool, to a place called the Cod Mother, and it gets some terrible reviews on TripAdvisor. But never believe what you see on TripAdvisor. And I'm not going to believe anything in future, because I saw write-ups saying that the place that I went to yesterday in Fleetwood was amazing, and it was bad. It was really bad, so greasy. In fact, I still haven't got the grease off my hands a day later. It's actually still on the steering wheel of my car. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go.
I've never done camera thing before, yeah?
Oh, don't worry about it. Now then, what's your name?
Tim.
Tim. Lee, the Mac Master. You know that, you watch the channel.
I only know you as the Mac Master.
You only know me as the Mac Master, but I'm in Blackpool, right? And I'm doing fish and chips again. I did them yesterday, but I went to Fleetwood to a place called the Ferry or something. Yeah. And they were very greasy. They were really greasy, because I was going to do the best fish and chips.
Well, I used to go down there a lot. I've not been for a while, must admit, and I used to enjoy it. What has it gone down? Is that
it may, unless it was an off day, but it was greasy and anything. Yeah. So now,
I think so.
Hey, now I'm going to try one called the Cod Mother.
The Cod Mother on the front.
Yeah, and it gets bad write-ups.
Does it?
Yeah.
Right.
Have you been?
Not the Cod Mother. I've been to the Mother Hubbards.
You've been to Mother Hubbards, that's it. Yeah.
That's all right.
What's the worst one that you've been to?
Again, I've not been in for a while, but...
What's the worst one you've been to in Blackpool?
On this road.
On this road?
Yeah.
You can say the name.
The actual Bloomfield Chipper.
The Bloomfield Chipper?
Yeah, I think it's just after the bridge pub.
Well, I'm going to go to the Cod Mother this time. But if you've been to the Bloomfield, let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Out of 10, how many would you mark the Bloomfield?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
1.
What are you doing now?
Now?
Yeah.
I'm going home to feed my cat.
Yeah.
And then I'm going in the Excelsior to see the game.
Oh, you're going to watch Man U play, are you? I was going to say, you could have come to do these fish and chips with me, but watch the video.
Would have done otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise, I'm going to mark them out of 10.
Can't miss this, though.
You can't miss that.
Can't miss
well, there's another TARDIS over there as well. I started the opening with that. They're all over the place, unless it's the same TARDIS that has moved.
It's got to be the same one.
So yeah, it's moved now. It's materialised there.
Like
right.
I think they used to be on the.
It used to be on the seafront or promenade, isn't it?
Where all the billboard ones are.
Yeah.
You go down the. Is it the?
On towards Biston. Anyway, Biston.
I've only lived here 12 years.
You've only lived.
I'm not getting another place.
Right. Well, I'm going to go and try these fish and chips out at the Cod Mother, which gets terrible. It says drunken food, avoid at all costs.
I don't mind drunken food.
TripAdvisor.
Drunken I am, the better taste here it is.
Maybe I should have a few pints then. Can you say onwards, my friends?
Right, onwards and upwards, my friends.
There we
Can
go.
I just say though, reason why I've called the Bloomfield.
Yeah.
Only ever went in it once.
Yeah.
And I went in it, I had to wait about 20 minutes because it seems like you've got to go in the place and then order.
Yeah.
Because I don't think a lot go in it. So it seems to me that if they, like any other chippy, you know when you have chips on the ready?
Yeah, yeah.
They don't. I had to wait 20 minutes.
To wait.
The chips were hard.
Really?
Yeah. And on the day, if I remember rightly, I ordered chips, peas and gravy.
Yeah.
I had to wait probably 20-30 minutes for that, and when I got it home, it was just chips and gravy, and I left out the peas.
That's terrible. Shame on you. Right, come on, onwards, my friends.
Onwards and upwards. Anyway,
Who are you playing?
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say I'll get slated for this. All the best. I hope you win. Good luck.
Nice
I mean, I'm a Forest fan.
Up the
if
Reds.
anything,
Up
so
the Reds.
there we go. Onwards. Ta-da.
Hey, try Lily's. I go there a
I've
lot.
been there.
Yeah.
Been to Lily's. It's good.
Good value.
Magic.
I like Lily's.
See you later.
care.
Have a good one. Ta-da. Bye. Bye. I just want to have a look at this down here again. I started with a TARDIS. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. And again, there's another TARDIS in here. What's it all about? Maybe it is the same one. And Doctor Who is after the Mac Master. It's getting me mixed up with the Master. There, look. It's moved. Right, enough of Doctor Who. Let's get to the seafront. I'll read you some of these reviews from TripAdvisor and we'll go and try it out for ourselves. I would say I'm looking forward to this, but 2 lots of fish and chips. I do hope these are better than the ones I had yesterday. Right, let's get down to business. So, John C. from Blackpool in December 2004 said, this place should be shut down. I placed an order on Deliveroo at 10:22. I waited. The time was changed several times for my delivery, and at 12:10 a.m. they cancelled my order. Okay, that's service though. Let's go into what they're actually like. We've got Paul and Emma from Norwich. It's the quiz of the week. Nostalgia, you see. 19th of September 2024. Great seafront location, but that's where the good points end. 2 eager staff make you panic buy without thoroughly checking the menu. Food rush, cooked and tasteless. Sauces not readily available. Don't show your card reader so you can't see what you're actually paying until the bank manager calls. I can, because it will come up on my phone. Excuse me. We've got Chloe. August 2024. Disgusting. Absolute daylight robbery for disgusting food. Ridiculously high prices. 1 tiny portion of chips, a handful, plus gravy. Then we've got Heather L. 6th of July 2024. Awful. Very low quality food. No flavour. Rather small portions. Waste of money. Then we've got Janie Reviewer, Stockport, 12th of June 2024. Cold dry chips. We ordered 2 portions of chips for lunch, £5 in total, each served in a small tray. Sounds like it's going to be a small portion. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Kelly H, 8th of May 2024. Actually, this one's a good one. Good grub. Okay, everything spot on and piping hot grub. So there's a good one. Then we've got Gail, Manchester. Oh, we go bad again. Okay, 29th of April. Ordered burger and chips. Let me just stop you there. Gail, never order a burger and chips. It's a fish and chip shop. So that one doesn't count in my opinion. But then we've got Connor M. Disgusting. The worst food I've ever eaten. Had 1 mouthful and chucked it away. It could have got better at Iceland. And then we've got a good one here, 24th of September. This is from Ellen Marie. Lovely fresh fish. We were staying at a hotel a few doors down. So that's good, like good food. But then we get bad again. Dreamy 844. Avoid this place at all costs. It goes on and on and on. Really bad chip shop, etc. Serving, oh, this one's actually funny. GMNO1 fan, July 2023. Serving food for drunks. Anyway, let's go and try it out ourselves. We're going to mark it out of 10. You guys can mark it out of 10 on price and also on looks and also what I think about it. Come on, onwards. Hang on a minute, come on then, so get in it. Where are you from?
We're from Accrington.
Everybody says to you, Accrington Stanley.
Who are they?
Who are they? And in the milk adverts, isn't it? What, were you here on holiday then?
No, we've just come for day. Add us on Facebook, the Bow Queen.
The what?
Bow Queen.
The Bow Queen?
Yeah.
Is that B-O?
B-O, not B-O with underarm
Not B-O,
sweat.
but B-O.
Bow for your hair.
So, Bow Queen
Come and have your fish and chips at Blackpool.
at Blackpool. Well, I'm going for the worst voted fish and chips.
Oh, you're joking. You'll get something wrong with you.
Well, I've got something wrong with me to start with, so.
You'll have bloody diarrhea.
Oh, lovely. It's the
Don't
best.
do that.
Well, I went for the best fish and chips yesterday in Fleetwood, and they ended up being the worst.
Really? So where is the worst in Blackpool?
Well, apparently the Cod Mother, but I'm gonna be open-minded because do you know what? I went for the best fish and chips in Fleetwood, ended up being the worst. Might be that the worst fish and chips.
Well, yeah,
end up
it
being
might
the best.
be. Yeah.
So there we go. So, do you want to say onwards?
Onwards and upwards. Go and enjoy your meal.
I will do. Thank you, Bow Queen. See you later. I just don't get them. I just don't get them. Katie Price had her wedding in one, didn't she? It's just, I mean, I've done it. Did it with Stephen, Walk on the Wild Side. It's 20 quid just to get down there and look a bit of a, well, anyway, I'm not saying a word. Onwards. See, another chippy there. I have an issue with fish and chip shops that serve pizzas and pies and kebabs. I will make one exception. There is a place in Mansfield that I've reviewed on Ladybrook that does kebabs, and they have some amazing fish and chips. But they are Cypriot, so obviously they are going to do good kebabs as well. But if you're doing like kebabs, burgers, pies, hot dogs, pizzas, that's not a fish and chip shop. That is not allowed. How you doing? You all right? It's just not allowed. Fish and chip shop. I am the Master. How are you? How are you? Oh, hey, you're on now. There we go.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
It's good to see you.
The holiday's getting better.
Well, let me just ask you a question. Come this way because we're shooting into the sun there. Right.
This is my partner.
Come on in. Come on in.
He's on
You're all right.
no,
Right.
no.
Fish and chip shops.
Yes.
That serve kebabs, pizzas, pies, burgers.
Yeah.
It's a no, isn't it? It's a no-no.
No, it's a definite no.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nantwich. Well, we're from Nantwich, near Crewe.
Oh, wow. And what's your favourite? Why are you here on holiday then?
We love Blackpool. It's our favourite place to go. We always go to Blackpool, don't we?
Where's your favourite fish and chip shop here? Do you have one?
It's the sea now, isn't it?
It's the sea. The sea. I've been to the sea. That's all right. That's
Fabulous
good.
to see.
You should try Yorkshire Fisheries as well while you're here,
Yeah.
which is in town, and also Tower Fisheries.
Yeah.
I'm going to the worst voted fish and chip shop today.
Oh, what's
which
that?
is called the Cod Mother.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
some terrible write-ups.
We went to Cod Father, didn't we?
Was that any good?
That was bad.
Was that bad?
It was bad, yeah.
Can the Cod Mother be any better than the Cod Father? Let's find out. Can you say, onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friends. Love you, McMaster.
Thank you very much. Onwards.
Have a good day.
I will do.
I'll let you get off.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
See you later. You know what? I am feeling good. The last few days I'm feeling really good. Had my hair cut, had a shave, the weather's great, I'm back in the UK. I'm loving it. I will say again, by the way, I said in an earlier video, because I've done a few videos around Blackpool and Fleetwood and St Anne's, etc. If you love Blackpool, head over and subscribe to Walk on the Wild Side. Stephen, he's not here at the moment. He's away somewhere. I'm not going to say where. He might have said, but that's I don't want to give it away in case I shouldn't be giving it away, Stephen. So anyway, head over and subscribe to him. He is Mr. Blackpool, and if you love Blackpool, you'll love his channel, and you should already know about it if you love Blackpool. Right, first one here is the Cod Father. But I'm going for the Cod Mother. Now, I'm not going to film inside the Cod Mother. I normally get B-roll and stuff. I don't want to draw attention to myself on this one. I don't want them to like give me an extra portion or anything like that, because some people might do that. So I don't want to do that. I want to just go in, order my fish and chips, come out, and then we'll review them and see what they're like. I'm hoping they're going to be all right, because to be fair, TripAdvisor, it's not always right. And as I said earlier on, those fish and chips that I had yesterday were abysmal, and they were supposed to be the best. So I'm going in open-minded on this one. Right, my first issue here is the Cod Mother, famous fish and chips. Let's stop right there. It's not famous. It's never been famous, right? As soon as you put famous in it, world famous, famous, number one, it's not. It never is. I'm not going to go any further with my camera because I don't want them to see me, but £6.50 for fish and chips. That's for a small fish and chips. We don't need a large fish and chips, to be fair. So I'm going to go in there, order fish, chips, mushy peas, curry sauce, and a tin of pop. You know the score by now. Let's get in there. Famous fish and chips. Have a word. Behave. Right, okay, so first things first. Cost me £12. I got a tin of Fanta orange. I got some peas there. I got some curry sauce. Before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, I would say first impressions, they look rather nice, but first impressions can be deceiving sometimes, as we know yesterday. Chips, let's go in for a chip first off. A little anemic if anything, but let's give it a chance. Actually, quite fluffy on the inner, not too dry. To be fair, not greasy at all. So, it's like I've got two pieces of fish here as well. Okay, so we've got the fish there. There's the fish. There's the noisy electric motorcycle. Get an electric motorbike. Okay, not overly greasy like yesterday's was. Let's cut into this fish and try it. Here we go. Right, there's the fish itself. Let's give it a bite. I'm going to say, actually, that's quite tasty, to be fair. Actually, that's not bad. I'm going to say that's not bad at all. Not overly greasy. The batter's nice and crispy. The chips are nice. Let's go in for the curry sauce and try that, shall we? Here we go. Right, let's try the curry sauce. My watch keeps beeping. There we go. Let's try the curry sauce. Get in for a chip. If anything, the chips are a little anemic, but tasty. Oh, hang on. Made an error there. Schoolboy error. Need to go in for the peas first, otherwise you can't taste anything else. Peas. Peas have got a funny taste, like they've got vinegar in them or something. Not sure about the peas. Going to reserve judgment on them. Let's try the curry sauce. Curry sauce, any kick to it? Sometimes it's a little delayed. Little spice to it. That's not too bad. Let's try the fish again. To be fair, the batter, I mean, it's a little flat. I'm going to say it's a little flat, like it's been run over. But taste-wise, it's got a good taste to it, I have to say. Right, well, I'll eat the rest of these But look at that, nice and fluffy. Pleasantly surprised. Are they the best I've had? Far from it. Are they the worst? Not at all. Tasty fish. Only thing is, the peas are a bit odd. It's like they've got vinegar in them. Weird. I can't eat the rest of them. Right, I'll see you guys over there. I must sum it up. But pleasantly surprised. Right, let's get down to business. We can wrap this one up pretty quickly. £12 fish and chips. I'm going to say not the worst fish and chips in Blackpool. Not the best fish and chips in Blackpool. Fish, as I've said it all before earlier on, the fish was tasty, if not a little bit dry and flat. The batter was golden, not greasy like I had yesterday, and full of grease. The bottom was greasy. Chips a little bit anemic. The peas were awful, and I don't know what was in them. The curry sauce was acceptable. Were they the worst fish and chips in Blackpool? Absolutely not. So I'm going to give it a... It's a difficult one. I'm gonna give it a 4.9. A 4.9, because I think it doesn't deserve any more, but it doesn't deserve any less. And I'm pretty sure you'll agree with that score on that one. So there we go. And 12 sheets as well, including my tin of pop, and there was a good helping of fish and chips there. So that's all from me today, and I shall see you guys in the next one. If you did enjoy the video, do give us a thumbs up, and also think about subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.